Good day to all. I'm Carl Francis S. Abang, the facilitator and a member of Group 1. I am here to introduce my fellow group mates, their roles, and our topic. Our leader is Rita May Cordova. In charge of the PPT, Eliza Mersol. Our reporters are Cyril Uriaza and Shandy Alfanta. Our researchers are Catherine Hambre, Joyce Reuyan, and Rita Cordova. The intermission will be presented by Ms. Bentaib, Mr. Shokon, and Ms. Segundera. Our topic is about identity theft. Identity theft can happen to anyone, young or old, rich or poor, male or female. It can ruin a person's life or it can put them into harm that they don't know of. Identity theft has a lot of kinds, ranging from child identity theft to account takeover fraud. Now, let me pass over the floor to Ms. Alfanta.
Thank you, Mr. Abang. Identity theft has been a common issue for most people in the society. It is a global problem as people from all over the world had become victims of this crime. It is a crime of theft that pertains to having your identity information stolen by unauthorized people. There are numerous forms of identity theft as they could range from having your social security number stolen to even credit card frauds. With technologies advancing rapidly, it has given fraudsters unlimited opportunities to access your personal data. Here are some types of identity theft. First, account takeover fraud. When someone takes one or more of your accounts to make transactions to get money from the account. Second, debit credit fraud. When someone uses your card and your card details to get all the money for illegal doings such as trafficking drugs, smuggling other substances, committing cyber crimes, laundering money, and more. Next, driver's license identity theft. If someone steals your wallet, they can get your driver's license, then get your address and personal information and use it in illegal things. Next, mail theft. When someone steals your mails and change it into money. Lastly, child identity theft. Scammers ask for password and personal information of the child. Now, let me give the floor to Cyril Gurgeza.
Thank you for that, Miss Alfanta. So, what do thieves do with your information? Once identity thieves have your personal information, they can drain your bank account, run up charges on your credit cards, and open new utility accounts or get medical treatment on your health insurance. And in some extreme cases, a thief might even give your name to the police during arrest. We as well have here some clues that someone has stolen your information. Number one, you see withdrawals from your bank account that you cannot explain. Second, you do not get your bills or other mail. The third one, merchants refuse your checks. The fourth one, debt collectors owe you about debts that are not yours. And the last, you find unfamiliar accounts or charges on your credit report. The next one, we also have here the ISO's 7 tips for identity theft prevention and protection. The first one, protect your social security number. Avoid carrying your social security card in your wallet. Second one, fight phishing, don't take the bait. Scam artists fish for victims by pretending to be legitimate financial institutions, government agencies, or other businesses. They do this over the phone, in emails, through regular mail, and other platforms. The third one, Keep your identity from getting trashed. Before you throw them away, shred or tear up some papers with personal information. The next one, control your personal financial information. When choosing passwords for your financial accounts, avoid using weak passwords or any other personal information you might have shared online. The fifth one, click with caution. Use a firewall, virus, and spyware protection software that update regularly. The sixth one, be mysterious on social networks. Do not overshare. Limit posting any type of personal information that may expose you to identity theft. The seventh and the last one, you should ask questions. Ask questions whenever you are asked for personal information that may expose you to identity theft. Ask how the information will be used and if it will be shared. Ask how it will be protected and ask to see the company's privacy policy. And lastly, we have here also some tips on how to report the identity theft. The first one, you may choose to report your identity theft to your local police station. It could be good if you know the identity theft. The thief used your name in an interaction with the police, and the creditor or another company requires you to provide police report. The second one, you can report also specific types of identity theft to federal agencies, such as medical identity theft. You can report it to the Medicare's fraud office if you only have Medicare. The second one, the tax identity theft. You can report it to the Internal Revenue Service. Lastly, you can also report identity theft to other organizations such as credit reporting agencies, National Long-Term Care Ombudsman Resource Center, and the last, State Attorney General offices. Now I will give the floor to Mr. Abba.
Okay. So, in conclusion, identity theft is a real thing that can happen to anyone at any time. There are many kinds of identity theft that we should be more aware of. We must secure our private information from fraudsters who would exploit the information that they have stolen. If you are a victim of identity theft, we highly suggest that you take action immediately to make sure your information is not used for something unpleasant. That's all. Thank you.